Well, the A's rolling along with the best record in the American League, a very nice lead in the American League West, but this team took a hit earlier today when the news came out that third baseman Matt Chapman will miss the rest of the season. He will have hip surgery on Monday. Chapman's numbers this year offensively, and of course we all know what defensively he means to this team. So this is indeed a big blow for the Athletics, as they will be without their all-star third baseman Matt Chapman for the rest of the year. Now to talk more about that, let's bring in my broadcast partner Dallas Braden. And Dallas, no getting around this. This definitely hurts, and the A's depth will be tested here in the final couple weeks.
And that's been the key point for me in this shortened season, is what can the depth of the Oakland A's do? What does it really mean? Well, we are about to find out. You feel like losing Matt Chapman to hip surgery kind of takes the legs, pun intended, out from underneath your lineup, but that's not necessarily the case. You can't replace him defensively, but what you can do is rely on some guys that can be more than serviceable, as I've said in the past, at that third base position.
All right, so let's finish with some good news. We got a major league debut today. Dalton Jeffries, the right-hander, has been called up by the Athletics, and he's going to start game one. What can you tell us about Dalton Jeffries?
Well, this young man has poise, Kipe, and he really understands the advanced theories of pitching, keeping guys off balance, and he really understands how important it is to locate and command the baseball. A ridiculous 93 strikeout to 7 walk performance in the minor leagues last year. That is unheard of.
All right, we're looking forward to it, and we'll see if the A's can win their second in a row over the Texas Rangers. Doubleheader baseball today from Arlington. A's trying to add to their 7-game lead over the Houston Astros in the AL West. We'll have lineups and first pitch for game one right after that. It's brought to you by Xfinity. Here it is. Tommy La Stella is going to lead off. He will DH in game one. Then Marcus Semien at short. Ramon Laureano in center. Matt Olson, a huge ball game last night. Part of a huge year against the Texas Rangers. He's in the cleanup spot. Robbie Grossman homered last night. Mark Canha's in right. Machine is at third. Heim is your catcher. Tony Kemp is your second baseman.
And they'll be taking on right-handed pitcher Nick Goody, and Kipe scheduled to make his very first start of his career here in game one of this doubleheader. Typically working out of the bullpen for the majority of the time he's been here in the big leagues. You remember him most notably with Cleveland, pitched very well down the stretch last season, and finds himself here in Arlington against the green and gold, making his first career start.
Defensively for the Texas Rangers behind Nick Goody, Solak, Tavares, and Eli White. Eli White, a former A's farmhand. White is in right field. Kiner Falefa, Andrews on the left side, Odor and Guzman on the right side. Jeff Mathis is your catcher. So Dallas, with Nick Goody, is this a opener situation?
It could be that
starting lineup for Texas, brought to you by Xfinity, and here it is. Leody Tavares will lead off. Kiner Falefa bats second. Nick Solak third. Joey Gallo in the cleanup spot. Rognet Odor hits fifth. He homered last night. So did Elvis Andrews. Ronald Guzman's at first. Eli White is at right field. Jeff Mathis is the catcher.
And it's debut season, Kipe. A fellow 209er out of Atwater, California. High school in Atwater, California. The Merced, California native, Dalton Jeffries, who has dominated the minor league system, is going to get a taste of big league action right here in Arlington.
So his first big league pitch is right on the outside corner for a strike.
And something to pay attention to with this guy, maybe not even watch him, watch the catcher. We're talking about a young man who really